Good morning, my dear loving children, and welcome back to Vidyanagar Public School's online class. In the previous class, we were dealing the chapter The Three Musketeers and D'Artagnan, right? Yes. Today we will continue the chapter. You remember where we stopped? Yes, we stopped when our D'Artagnan is ready to fight with the three musketeers, right? Who are the three main characters, or what we call the three musketeers? Who are they? Athos, Porthos and Aramis, right? Yes. And D'Artagnan is the hero, we can say. And Deusac or Deusac, okay. And de Trival, he is the Monsieur, right? Yes. And they were talking each other, like the three musketeers and D'Artagnan. They four are talking each other and they are saying that they'll fight first and other will also fight with D'Artagnan. Like that, the agreement or the talk about the fight is going on, right? Yes. Then D'Artagnan is ready. He is saying he will be ready. He cannot fight till 1 o'clock with Porthos, right? Yes. And he is not ready to fight with Aramis till 2 o'clock, right? Like that he is talking and he is very skillfully talking to them, right? Yes. We start from D'Artagnan, okay? You do not understand me, gentlemen. I ask to be excused in case I should not be able to keep my word to all three of you. For Monsieur Athos has the right to kill me first, then Monsieur Porthos, and then Monsieur Aramis. And now, gentlemen, I repeat, excuse me, but on that account only, and on guard. So, actually, our D'Artagnan is taking apology in front of all these three people, saying that those three people have all the right to kill him first, right? Like Athos has the power or the right to kill him first, and then Porthos, and then Aramis. He is giving all this kind of promise, or what we can say, he is agreeing with them. At these words, with the gallant air, what do you mean by gallant? In a courteous way, like in a gentleman way, in a good mannered way, D'Artagnan draws his sword. So D'Artagnan is ready to fight. He is taking out his sword, right? It is a quarter past midday. Quarter past midday means what is the time? 12:15, right? Yes. The sun is in its zenith. Zenith means it's powerful. It's very hot, we can say. And the spot chosen for the scene of the duel has no shade at all. So where they are going to fight, there is no shade at all. There is no shade and it is very hot out there, right? Yes. Athos. It is very hot and yet I cannot take off my doublets, for I just now felt my wound begin to bleed again, and I should not like to annoy Monsieur with the sight of blood. So he is saying, because Athos, he is already having wound, right? Yes, and it is very hot. Doublet means it's a kind of dress. You can see a man's short, close-fitting padded jacket worn from 14th to the 17th century. So he wanted to take off his jacket, but he is saying that I don't want to take it off. Once it is taken away, the sight of blood will be seen again because he is bleeding, right? So if it is taken away means the Monsieur will see he is bleeding. D'Artagnan, that is true. That is true, Monsieur, and whether drawn by myself or another, I assure you, I shall always view with regret the blood of so brave man, or brave gentleman. I will therefore fight in my doublets like yourself. So he is also saying that I will also wear my doublet, though it is very hot and sunny day. I will also wear my doublets as like you are also wearing. I must be very loyal and fair in the play, right? So I'll also keep my doublets on my on me. And he is actually flattering also like a brave gentleman, right? Yes, Porthos. Oh, come on, enough of such compliments. Remember, we are waiting for our turns. So, Porthos, he's saying that, oh, please stop your compliments. You are saying so much of compliments since the fight has begun, right? Yes, so stop it. And we both are waiting for our turn to fight with you. Aramis, speak for yourself. For my part, I think what they say is very well said and quite worthy of two gentlemen. So Aramis also waiting and he is saying that yes, he said it like that. What he wanted to tell to this man is already been said by his friend Porthos. Athos, when you please, Monsieur. D'Artagnan, crossing swords, I wait your orders. എപ്പോഴാണ് തുടങ്ങണമെന്നാണെന്ന് ചോദിക്കില്ലേ, അതുപോലെ ആത്തോസ് മറ്റേ നമ്മുടെ ഡട്ടഗ്നോട് പറയാണ് തുടങ്ങിയല്ല എന്നാ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ. അപ്പോൾ ഡോട്ടഗ്നൻ സോഡ് ക്രോസ് ചെയ്ത് പിടിച്ചിട്ട് പറയാണ് ഐ വെയിറ്റ് യുവർ ഓർഡേഴ്സ്. He's still he's like very disciplined, very courteous man. He's very gentle towards others, right? Yes. And he is saying that I wait your orders. So Athos saying, when you are ready, sir. If you are ready, let's fight. Like that, Athos is replying. D'Artagnan, at your service, sir. Like that, he's again in a polite way, at your service. Hardly have the two blades clinked together when a company of guards commanded by Monsieur de Jussac enter. So when they started the fight, who entered? Yes, de Jussac. He entered with the company of guards. There are some guards. Aramis is saying that the guards. Then Porthos, sheath your swords, gentlemen, sheath your swords. So Aramis or Porthos is saying that sheath your swords. So what does it mean by sheath your swords? Means put it back into the cover of put it back into its cover, its sword's cover. Okay. Jussac advancing towards them. He's walking towards them, advancing towards them and making a sign to his men to do the same. Hello there, hello there, you musketeers, fighting again. So he's asking to them, you three musketeers, you're fighting again. What about the edict, gentlemen? Where is it? You know it's illegal to fight without it. So sheathe your swords and follow us. Like that he's saying. So what is that? Yes, they are restrained, or they are not allowed to fight because there is a verdict or edict. What do you mean by edict? It's a public order issued by someone in power. Someone in power has given them the order they should not fight again. Like it is illegal to fight again without the consent of that gentleman or that powerful man somewhere. Maybe a king or what do you say? A powerful man might be, right? Most probably a king. So Athos is saying, moves closer to Porthos and Aramis and whispers. Whispers means സ്വകാര്യം പറഞ്ഞ രീതിയിൽ സൗണ്ടിലല്ലാതെ. I shall not be taken by these soldiers again. So I shouldn't be taken by these soldiers again. There are 5 of them. They are 5. We are 3. But we shall fight them even if they kill us. So what Athos is saying to others, yes, they are 5. Even they are 5, we are just 3 people. We must fight, right? Yes, we must fight even if we got killed by them. Athos, Porthos and Aramis instantly draw near one another while Jussac draws up his soldiers. So he is also ready to fight, and Yusak with his soldiers also getting ready to fight. D'Artagnan, gentlemen, I think there is some mistake. Allow me to correct it. I think we are four, not three. Porthos says, but you are not one of us. And D'Artagnan, that's true. I don't have the uniform, but I have the spirit. My heart is that of a musketeer. I can feel it, monsieur. So they are saying they are only three, but D'Artagnan is saying that you made a mistake when you said that you are not three, we are four. I am also part of yours. So Athos is saying, well then, Athos, Porthos, Aramis, and D'Artagnan forward. Like that, they are getting into friendship, right? Yes, it's a nice story, it's a nice novel, but many things are happening in between these dialogues. Only shortened thing that you see here in this novel. That's why you may find it difficult to enjoy, but it's so nice to read its original version. Okay, the nine combatants rush at each other furiously. The three musketeers in D'Artagnan defeat all the guards except Picaret, who surrenders by Jusac's order. Elated, the three musketeers and D'Artagnan walk arm in arm, occupying the whole width of the street and taking in every musketeer they meet. Thum, 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 the sound of their victory march fills the air, and D'Artagnan's heart soars with joy. So, after the fight, who wins? Yes, the D'Artagnan and the three musketeers, they win the race, or they win the fight, right? Yes, and after the fight, the three musketeers and D'Artagnan, they go arm in arm, right? Like they are going together, and they became friends, good friends from since then, right? Yes, so that fills the heart of D'Artagnan, right? He becomes so happy for that. Like that, it is ending. Okay, so what's your homework? I will send you the question answers. You have to write it down in your notebook. Okay, I'll be sending in our school app. Okay, we'll see in the live session. Okay, there. A very good day.